Hello, everybody. It's your girl Blair. Peace, love, and joy to everybody. So I have slowly become addicted to doing tarot on YouTube, and I felt led to grab my cards this morning and do a quick read. So let's get into it. I am not like all put together or nothing like that, but it's all good because we're here for the messages, not the messenger. You feel me? So just pay attention to the cards, baby. All right. Okay. One fell out. Lady. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. So this one says lady, and it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. I feel like this is really for me, y'all. I know this probably resonate with somebody, but I really feel like this is for me. My last name is Green. Do you see how much green is in this card? I got on my green too. You see this is like a bright lime green or whatever, neon green. But do you see how much green is on this card? You see how her hair is wrapped? I wrap my hair like this sometimes. And she's looked like she's in a garden. And I feel like this card is speaking directly to me. You know what I mean? She even looked like she got locks. Even though she a white girl, she looked like she got actual like locks. You see that? I feel like this card is really for me. I know I keep saying that. But enjoy growth and reap rewards. So this morning, I woke up super early this morning. This morning, I've been seeing a lot of numbers. I always see synchronicities. I always see numbers all the time, right? So this morning, I saw a lot of sevens. 707, 747. Like, I just kept seeing 777. I seen 7 a lot this morning. And, you know, 7 is symbolizing spiritual growth. And even though I know what these numbers represent, I always still look it up because I love numerology. So I'll still look it up. And this morning, a lot of it was talking about spiritual growth and connecting with my higher self. So I feel like it's telling me to enjoy the growth. Also to you guys, obviously, we're all connected. We're all one. So, you know, if it's for me, it's for you as well. Enjoying the growth and reaping the reward. So it's like the more you grow spiritually, the more you grow in your personal development and your mental state, the more you can have the capacity to hold more. You get what I'm saying? And then at the bottom of the deck, is this the bottom? Yeah, this is the bottom. It says stag, trust and thrive. Do you see that? I freaking love these cards, y'all. The cards are given. Okay. Trust and strive and thrive, excuse me, and thrive. So trusting in the divine and thriving. It's just that simple. We talked about that yesterday when it's talking about trusting in the divine, trusting in our support system, our spiritual support system. If you are anything like me, you may feel like you really don't have a lot of people to support you on this earthly realm. But it's okay because there is so many more supporting you in the angelic realm. You get what I'm saying? And I remember, I don't know if this was a scripture or a story in a book. I just remember, like, I think it's a story, and it was like a prophet was sent to go talk to, you know, a land, and in that land, it was like so many people, right? And it was only that one prophet. And the prophet was like talking to an angel, and the prophet was saying like, I'm scared, like, you know, like, just to keep it a buck, like, I'm scared, angel, like, it's a lot of them, you know what I mean? And the angel told the prophet, don't be scared, because if you could only see how much more of us it is. You get what I'm saying? So even though, oh, I just got chills. Even though you don't get, even though you don't have that physical support around you, far as like maybe friends, maybe family, maybe the people that you think that were going to be there for you are not here for you in that capacity, physically, spiritually, you are protected, you are backed, you have everything you need. Spiritually, these beings, your spiritual guides, your spiritual team is here for you. You feel me? And when I'm saying this, you know, obviously I'm talking to myself too. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I do feel like that. I feel like I don't have enough support. I don't have what I need. I don't have this and that when it comes to like people being around. But let me not. But it's, you know, my angels is with me all the time. And God before you. Child. If God before you, who could be against you? Yo, this card keep coming up. Okay, Spirit, we hear you. We hear you, okay? Do y'all hear, Spirit? High Priest is not playing. High Priest is telling us to intend and create, child. I done got this card. Every time I touch these cards, I get this card. And I've never pulled more than like 8 cards at a time. You see how thick this deck is? What are the odds that every time I pull from this deck, I get this card? If Spirit not trying to tell me, I hear you, Spirit. I got you. I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it, y'all. I'm gonna be on it. I'm about to be making, like, I'm gonna definitely be creating more content, and also just you know, I have some things that I like to do that I need to tap into, and I've kind of like let that fall by the wayside, but I'm going to tap back into that because it's important for my life purpose. Yeah, so let's go to the next card. Okay. Oh, this one came out in reverse, y'all. I didn't even look at it. It's just beautiful as hell. Look at her. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Okay. Look at her. It's giving goddess. It's giving watery. It's giving, yes. It's like, look at the adornments on her hair. You see how detailed it is? See all these little pearls and stuff? It's like she's of the water, but she's also of the heavens because she has wings. And she has scales. She has scales like a mermaid on her chest. I don't know if y'all can see that. She has scales like a mermaid on her chest with pearls, which come from the ocean. And then she has wings. So it's like, to me, that's giving me being aware, being connected both on your lower self, your lower nature, and your higher nature, right? So being of the earth, but also being of the spiritual, paying attention to your spiritual self. You get what I'm saying? So, and it says connect with your emotions. So it's like, I'm feeling like, you know, the water embodies your emotions, the waves, the ocean, the moon, all of those things are symbolic for our emotions as people. So maybe it's time to get into some water. You know, summertime is coming, even though it's freaking raining all week. Sorry, let me not be off track. Summertime is coming. Spring is here. Maybe you should go to the pool. If there's a pool that's open, pools are going to start opening back up around Labor Day. So maybe it's time to sit by the pool or go to the beach or be by the river if you can get to a river. I miss Belize so much. I could go, if I was there, I could go to the river today. I could make an offering by the river. Man. But it's all good. I love you, Belize. We are going to be back. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, no. Okay. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know at this time, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, y'all. I didn't do anything to myself this morning. I literally got up. I did some spiritual things that I needed to do. And I really felt drawn to like get up and get on and do this right now. Like I had plans to do something else and something said, over here though. Need to do this over here though. So that's why I'm here. Okay, and this came out in reverse too, and it's the Fox Spirit. So it's, Spirit, Fox, excuse me. I'm a little dyslexic. Don't judge me, okay? Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, I like that a lot. So these cards are very detailed, and they have a lot of signals. Is that how you pronounce it? Not signals, but signals. Like when you're in craft, when you're doing witchcraft, you'll do like a signal. I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. Somebody tell me in the comments. What is it called when you make a spiritual symbol for something? What is that called? If you can see, he has like one right here in his fox fur at the bottom, like right here. And I wonder what it means. It looks like the sun. And then what's so crazy is that the sun is right here. So it's like, it looks like a small sun here, but then this is at the bottom of the deck, the sun. And we went over this yesterday. Enjoy success and happiness. Okay, so what that's telling me is with trusting your talents, right? It says trust your talents in time in changing times. Times are definitely changing, y'all. I already talked about that yesterday. Times are definitely changing. It's definitely given. It's like stuff is changing. If you haven't been paying attention, stuff is definitely changing. So it's like, we have to lean into our talents. We have to lean into the God-given things that the divine has bestowed upon us to, you know what I'm saying, to make shit shake. Because we're out here for a reason. The reason why we're still alive is because we still have work to do. Okay? Still got something to do. Still have talents that are untapped. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, I'm not trying to get back to source, get back to God, and hear like, what happened? Yo, I was listening to this one thing and it was like, imagine getting to God, going back to God. And God was like, you were supposed to be all these things. I gave you all these gifts. What happened? Like, let me show you what you were supposed to be. And then you was just whoever. You was just your basic self. You never elevated to that version of yourself. And that shit just made me like feel some type of way. Like I got to get up earlier. Like I got to do, like I have to tap in. I have to really tap into these gifts that I have. So that's one of the reasons why I, am exploring this. Like I said, this is new for me, doing the cards and stuff like that. I watch a lot of tarot. I've never done it on my page. So yeah, this is just my version of it, or what I pick up from the cards. And I appreciate you guys commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends, all that type of stuff. All right. Okay, Mother Earth. I love this card, honey. No shade to whoever made these cards, but I do feel like Mother Earth should have been black. That's just on period. That's just how I feel. But no shade, no shade to anybody, but okay. So it says, feel loved and comforted. Okay, so I feel like this goes along with all of our messages here, because it's saying like, you're supported, you're growing, make an intention and create something. Feel loved and comforted. Even though you might not feel like you have all the support around you physically, feel loved and supported or comforted because you are. Because the divine is looking at you like if you can only see yourself through God's eyes, if you can only see yourself through your angel's eyes, like you would know how loved you truly, truly are. So feel loved and supported. I love this card because I think it's so beautiful. And I love that she has like the butterfly on her arm, and she has like all this greenery around her. And, obviously you see that she's pregnant, Mother Earth. She's always pregnant with abundance. This also gives me the feeling of abundance. Like, don't ever feel like you don't have enough, because you always have everything you need. Right? And I've also, I just heard, God is your sugar daddy, right? Like the source, the universe, God is your, I said sugar daddy. I know some people might take that offensive, but I mean no malice. It's just like God is your support. God is your, is your daddy with the big bank account. So if you're feeling like you need something, just, talk to your heavenly source. If you're feeling like you're in need, talk to your heavenly source about getting that, about acquiring whatever it is, about how you can obtain the vibration to be in alignment to receive what it is that you want, right? Because that's what it's all about, is your alignment, your vibration. So yeah. And know that you're loved and you're supported. I keep saying supported, even though there's no support on here, like far as the words on the card. It doesn't say supported, it says comforted. But I feel like y'all need to know that you're supported as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull another few cards. Don't want to make this too long. Okay, so we have medicine, garden. Also, I'm sorry to go back, y'all. Also, another thing with this card, Mother Earth, don't litter, okay? Don't litter. Don't litter. Bruh. Sis. Don't litter. Don't let your kids litter. Don't let people litter out here on the street, okay? We only get one of her. We only get one Mother Earth. And I know people trying to go off to Mars and all that other goofy shit, but at the end of the day, until they can figure that out and all the millionaires can fly off to another country, your ass got to stay here. Stop littering, okay? Sorry. Should be pissing me off. Okay, sorry. I had to, get y'all together real quick. Just my little PSA. Stop littering, okay? It's trifling. It's nasty. Okay, moving right along. So this is my Archangel. I really feel like this is Archangel Michael. Like, I be feeling the Archangel Michael vibe from this card every time I see it, because that's how they depict him. But I wonder what Archangel Michael really look like. But yeah, medicine, guardian. Be open to healing information. So going back to, and then they had the sigil right here too. He has the pentagon right here on his chest. These cards are very detailed. It's really beautiful. And then there's like sacred geometry all behind him, but you probably can't even see it. But just be open to learning something new, okay? Don't think that you know everything. You don't know what you don't know. And be open to that healing information. Like I said yesterday, when you're healing, it hurts first. It stings, it burns. It's a painful process to heal. That's why a lot of people rather stay sick, because they're like, well, at least I know this pain. And it's not helpful. You know what I mean? But that's everybody got their own walk or whatever. But I'm going to do 2 more cards, but just be open to healing information. Be open to people that are coming into your life trying to let you know, like, yeah, you should try this, or maybe you should detox, or maybe you should da-da-da-da. Like, I was talking to this one person, and I was like, do you ever detox? And they were like, well, I will stop drinking every so often, and, I'll start, I'll just eat vegetables and whatever for, a certain amount of time. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. But do you ever detox, take something to expel what you have been eating out of your system? And they was like, nah, I don't need that. And I was like, okay. What? We all need to detox. We all need to detox. What are you talking about? You don't need that. What? But okay. I just, I let people live their life. Okay, so now one of them cards fell. That's the card I already had out. Cool. I was about to say, I know that the card did not come out again, child. Okay, intend and create, y'all. Create something magical. God got you. Spirit got you. Your ancestors got you. The angels got you. What else do we need to know, Spirit, at this time? Ooh, the moon card. So we're in different phases right now, y'all. We are in different phases, okay? We're going through the different phases, I should say. And things are always working out for us. Now, let's see what it says at the bottom. Take note of intuitive messages. Hey, I feel good about that. I'm not going to lie, because the simple fact that before reading the card, I just spoke intuitively what I felt, okay? So take note of that. We are going through different phases, and everything is always working out for us, and that's on period. Okay? Don't let nobody try to steer you off your path. Whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, do that. Okay? Create whatever it is that you're supposed to create. So I'm going to do one more card because the video's at 20 minutes as of right now. And yeah. But I think I might go live later on today once I get myself situated, y'all. But I just felt so drawn to my cards this morning. It was crazy. I'm not lying. It was crazy. But yeah, so, and I don't want to get too distracted. But let's see what else. Oh, White Witch. Be the light. Oh, I love witches. Okay, so White Witch, be the light. So, let's see. What I'm picking up from this card is another sigil, right? You can see this one better because the card is dark on the back. So you can see the sigil, right? And then owls. Owls are very significant and they're very spiritual birds. Birds are spiritual creatures, period. But the fact that the owl is like, you know how in Harry Potter, everybody had like a bird, or a lot of the kids had like a bird as their like spiritual, like, or not spiritual, but as their like magical pet, because owls are very spiritual or magical creatures, right? And so what I'm picking up from Be the Light is be the shining example that you're supposed to be, right? White Witch. Be that light. Be whoever it is that you're supposed to be. You are divinely protected. You are loved and comforted, right? You're loved and supported, okay? So be open to healing information. Take note of intense and intuitive messages, which you already are because you're on this right now. You're on this page right now, okay? Connect with your emotions. Okay, connect with your emotions and be the light. Trust your talents in these changing times because we're going through different phases. Okay, we're going through different phases. So that's the gist of this reading that I'm picking up from you for us, okay, for you guys, but for us, because I really feel like these cards really speak to me every time. Like, I'm so excited about now stepping into this, you know, this new thing for me anyway. So yeah, if you guys have any other things that you want me to maybe talk about or do, like, you know, any other smaller readings or whatever the case may be, let me know. If you have any questions, or if you just want to leave me a comment and just let me know how this reading actually resonated with you, if it resonated with you, if it didn't resonate with you, maybe you don't need to create or whatever. I don't see how you wouldn't need to, but hey. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you guys. Peace.